I want to tell you that you're no longer fighting trauma with trauma. And this message probably won't be for everybody, so don't try to make it fit. If this is for you, you're somebody who has spent years, a lot of years, in reactive abuse. I want to tell you that you're somebody who once upon a time had a very sharp tongue and you used to war with your words. I want to tell you that you've been in the process of unpacking things from your childhood and that you're realizing and you're having these epiphanies of what I want to call this the ripple effect. You are very actively in the phase of your healing where you are healing a parent wound in your life. And when I say the ripple effect, you're realizing just how profound and deep-seated this is and just how much it has rippled out in your world over your entire life and how has it impacted your relationships with other people. But when I say this, you are in a space where you are transcending judgment. You are no longer pointing fingers. You are no longer being reactive. You're no longer name calling. You're no longer screaming at the top of your lungs to fight back against things that were never yours to fight in the first place. I want to tell you that you're realizing right now that people can't give you what they can't give themselves, and vice versa. So like I said, if this is for you, you have been in the process of unpacking a very deep-seated parenting wound. And you're realizing just how much it has shaped you as an adult. And you're doing everything that you can right now to, I want to say, almost like rewire your brain to like unlearn and undo the conditioning. But as a result, you've been experiencing almost what I want to call a separation. Like you can feel yourself being almost like pulled into that hermit mode, being asked to like sit there and say the quiet parts out loud. The things that were easy to bury, the things that were easy to mislabel, and the things that were easier to push off on someone else. You have now had the courage to go within and stare face to face. I want to tell you that right now, you are operating in a whole new level of discernment, and that the things that you have recently done, I want to say in the last month of your healing journey, has caused you to face fears in a way that fear is no longer clouding your intuition. And I want to tell you right now, part of this separation, part of this hermit, it's allowing things to come online for you in a way that you're feeling things before you're getting a physical confirmation. You are reprogramming your level of trust. You are rebuilding a foundation in your life that you had built off of for decades, only to realize how cracked and unstable it truly was. I just want to keep going back to saying the quiet parts out loud. The quiet parts out loud. That's where you're transcending judgment. That's where you're looking through a new lens. That's where you're not only you're seeing outside of yourself, and you're viewing your parents, your family, all of these people through a different lens. And it's not hate, and it's not anger, and it's not resentment. It's that you chose to do something that they couldn't, or that they wouldn't. But there's no more judgment coming from you. You're realizing exactly why you're here, why you're different, and why you're operating and moving in life the way that you are. Things will continue to shift and separate in this world. Stay out of judgment. Love you guys.